Next, we're going to look at the uh, transformation called a translation. So we're going to try and draw a translation as best as possible, just like what we did with reflections. And then we'll look at translations in the coordinate plane. Again, I won't make you draw those, but I will ask you to write the new coordinates for translations. So first off, there is one vocab word that you'll want to get, translation vector, and it's basically a translation that a translation is a function that maps each point to its image along a vector. So I'm going to give you a vector, and basically your point is going to move in the direction of that vector and the same length. So A to A prime is going to move the same direction and magnitude as my vector K. You can see how that if I would move K right over here on this dashed line, it would be exactly the same length and same direction. Okay, so as best as we can, we're going to try and show you how a translation would come about. So down here at the bottom, here's my vector, right? And as you can see, this vector here looks to be about this long. So really, in order to draw your translation, you're going to move this vector up to each point. In this case, here's Z. My new point, my new spot for Z would be right here. This would be considered Z prime. You do the same for each one of these. X prime is going to be right here. And then finally, Y prime would be right here. So my new translated shape is right there. You can see that each one of the points moved in the same direction and the same length as that vector.